Good morning. Today is the what day is it today? The 5th of May 2016, and the time is it's 8:33 in the morning. It's 8:33. Yep, it's 8:30. I got up a bit earlier today, 7 something, I think it was. So yesterday, I told you guys that I might be watching a movie, I might not be watching a movie, I might be going to bed, I don't know what I'm going to do, blah blah blah. So I ended up watching a movie. The wife stayed up with me for a while, and then she went to bed, and I watched Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. What an amazing film. I always was dubious about how they were going to make this film anyway, from the original comics. Obviously, if you guys haven't read the comic, I suggest you go and read the comic. But it was really good. They've done a pretty good job, I'd say. And I'm just going to put this out there, but it's definitely not the typical sort of superhero film for children, I'd say. I don't know what the rating is on that film. I didn't even check, but 100% definitely not for kids. Very adult themed kind of film. It's the first superhero film that I've watched next to Deadpool that I was like, yep, definitely can't show kids this kind of film. You know, even though there's big hype about Batman, Superman, all that rubbish. But to be honest with you, the story is so deep. The kids will be so bored watching that kind of film. The action is right at the end, and it's quite spoiler alert, by the way. And it's quite it's intense right at the end. Really, it's not intense during the beginning of the film. I told you we went out yesterday. We got some stuff and whatever. I just had part of my breakfast. I'm gonna finish the rest of this cake over here now. So we're having a continental breakfast this morning. I don't know what continental is. It's like having loads of croissant and pain au chocolat and cinnamon swirl and tarts and stuff. You know, very bakery kind of breakfast. And yesterday night, while I was watching that film, I decided to eat literally, I think, half a tub of Bombay mix. And half a tub of Pringles. And I think that's messed with my gut. Because this morning I woke up. This is why I'm up so early. I woke up and I felt so rough. Man, I don't know why I eat so much junk. It's gonna kill me one day. But anyway, the schedule for today is, like I told you guys yesterday, I'll be heading out. Definitely gonna go out in the garden today. I mean, have you seen this weather that's coming through these blinds? Epic. When the weather's like this, gotta make the most of it, man. So I'm gonna get outside. I've got to de-weed the garden. Sorry about the noise. The wife's baking. Starting early. Yeah. So as you guys can tell, the weather is really, really good out here. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna de-weed today. So if you look closely, you can actually see this is actually a normal plant that's actually not need to be taken up. But all these smaller ones, this is all weeds which can be taken up. And I just dispose them in my compost bin because they're no good. And this is amazing. This is fennel, if you guys don't know what this is. It's really good with fish. And it actually grew through the whole of winter. It didn't need any protection from the elements. It just done its thing. Even the thyme done the same thing, and the parsley has survived fine as well, which is amazing. This is going to be yellow courgette. I've only got 2 of them left. This isn't a weed, this is coriander, and so is this. Wow, that's amazing. This is all the radish which is growing through. Should thin these out, but I don't bother. I just leave them to do their thing. This is that Swiss chard stuff. And the blackberry bush is doing really good, because this is all the old stalk, and this is all the new stuff growing through here. So I might just cut all this crap off. And they are my spring onions from last year. They're still there. It's going to flower as well, look at that. That's going to actually turn into a flower, that will. I'm just going to crack on with de-weeding this stuff. So here's what the finished article looks like. You see, it's all like, all of the greenery is kind of gone. All that's left is plants that actually grow into something you can eat. Even here I decided I ripped all that off. It's all nice and clean now again. And I ripped the strawberry plants out of there because I thought, you know what, I don't think that blueberry bush or that raspberry bush is going to do anything. So I've planted the strawberries in here. So I've got to water this down. I didn't bother touching the carrots because I'm worried the carrots are too small. They're tiny, look at them. Compared to the weed, it's quite hard to distinguish them. So I'm going to leave them a little bit, let them get a bit bigger. Then I'll rip them out. I moved one of these strawberry plants as well into that tub there. There's two different types. One's a Maxim and one's a peach flavoured strawberry. And then obviously here I ripped out all the weeds and I've just chucked it all on the grass. Hey, grass is technically mud underneath. It'll find a way to kind of dissolve all that crap. So yeah, I've finished doing all that. All that's left to do is to water it all. So I'm just going to water my garden quickly. Right, that's all done. I feel good actually. I feel good getting outside because I love going outside. I hate being indoors really, to be honest. In the summertime I do like to venture out. I've got to have a quick shower because the hose burst while I was watering the garden and literally it's just drenched me. It looks like I've pissed myself. Look at that. Right, so I made my way upstairs. I've had my shower. Lovely and clean. Let's look into this bad boy. It's 12:20, so you know, I've got a little bit of time. I've had a couple of emails back about those stupid parking tickets that I got. I'm going to check out what it's saying. I'm hoping I'll win this, man. I'm telling you what, these people are taking the piss with this stuff. Oh, what's happened to my thing? Oh, it snaps in half. Oh crap. Well, that's dangerous. That just slipped straight out. Look at that, that's crazy. Look at this stuff. Look. On my e-cigarette. Let's push that back into here. And let's push this back into there. And let's shove this thing. Well, that's never happened before. Still works though. Well, I'm going to have my lunch. Yeah, and then we'll be starting live stream pretty much. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to edit vlog 35 while I'm eating. So we're about to start the live stream. Right now you guys would have seen my PS4 switching on. And it's saying that T4 is online. Goofy Thursday. Come and have some fun with us. Hopefully that guy's online. We're going to hunt and kill him properly this time. Just finished another epic live stream with all you awesome people. And I will now see you guys tomorrow. Freaky Friday. Join us if you can. I just want to say a massive shout out to Chris for making some wicked levels that we played today. And obviously for Ripper for joining us. I think this is the first time he's played with us on the PS4. I've got to get ready for work. I am literally 20 minutes over my time, so I've got to be quick to get out of here today. Otherwise, I'll be late. So I've got all my gear on. We're ready to head out. Today is a big day in England. We go vote. We've got to go vote for our local electees. How do they call it? We've got to go vote for our local councillors who are going to run the local area and ruin it
so much more
even more. It's more fun in London, she's saying, but she is a Londoner, that's why I should say that. So we're going to have a little march down there and put a cross on someone's name. just come out of the polling station, and we've been to vote for who should win in local elections, and I think in the general elections as well, which is like the whole country. Was it the general election or mayoral election? What was it? I don't know what it was, but we voted. We voted Labour. So now we're heading home. The wife's gonna make me a nice special snacky dinner. Can't wait for it. She's kind of already told me what it is. I love that food, so I can't wait to eat that. So we just made it back home. It's literally like 5 minutes down the road. It's awesome. I'm going to have a little something to eat before I go to work. I'm going to go upstairs, get changed, come down. By then, my food should be ready. Right, so finished work, just driving home. It's night, it's late, it's night time now. And I'm going to end the vlog here, guys. I've got myself a nice little curry to eat today with some naan. So I'm just going to finish the vlog as I'm driving home from work. I'm so tired today. I got up so early this morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.